2 more times.
Check your Facebook chat. No, if everything are run alright.
Oh, look. Tutu.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Chill and Spill. I'm Nubian and I'm welcomed here by G Star and Benson. This is our first podcast, well, forward slash talk show. And basically, we're just here to talk about what the show's about, what we're going to talk about throughout all the shows. So this is episode 1, guys. Episode 1 of Chill and Spill. Now, in the UK, if you're not sure about the title, Chill and Spill, you got Spill the Beans, yeah, and you got Spill, whatever you have on your inside of you to talk about, you spill it out and you just let it go. So I'm happy to have all of you here, and I hope you enjoy the show. Today's show is about the talk show, what we're going to be talking about in the future, and yeah. Benson?
Good evening, everyone. I got to say welcome aboard to each and everyone locked on. And for those persons who are clocking in and wondering what this chill and spill is about, this is what we're going to explain tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about spill your guts. Spill your guts, spill what you have inside of you. Talk about all your emotions.
Yeah. And as I said, I'm G Star, and as I said, in the UK, it says spill the bean. Well, I'm from Jamaica, so you know in Jamaica we say talk how you feel. So it's the same thing, you know what I mean? So tonight, as we said, it's just the first one, and you know what I mean? We're just gonna talk, but if other shows, we're just gonna talk about life in general and what African people and everything like that. You know what I mean? About the music and life in general. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they've also got Spill the Tea. I don't know if you've all heard about that one. Spill the tea. Yeah. Yeah. What is the tea? Let me know.
English people love tea, you know. The first time I come to England, and the first thing from I reach to the first house, I'm say, what you want? A cup of tea? I say, yeah, and they ask me, how much sugar? I was amazed. I didn't know what to answer. I said to my uncle, what do you mean how much sugar? Yeah, it was just, you know what I mean? That's good. Spill the tea. Yeah.
Spill the tea.
Yeah.
We would like to welcome aboard Joanne Ellis. Welcome aboard our first talk show. You know, it's lovely to have you here. And also, Fran Arnold, welcome aboard. And I hope you're going to stay tuned for a lot more shows to come. We've got so much topics to cover. It's unbelievable. Seriously. We all know what's going on in the world. There's so much going on in the world. There's so much going on in your lives, you know. So basically, this is just an introduction show to tell you what we're going to be talking about in the future, you know. So that's why the title is called Chill and Spill. So you can chill, have a glass of wine, bourbon, hot drink, whatever you fancy, piece of cake, and then we're going to spill the beans. And for the audience, you also have the opportunity to call in, you know, and talk about how you feel.
Right.
You know, be a part of the show.
No restrictions.
We all want you a part of the show.
No restriction.
No restrictions. Obviously, you have to respect the, the platform. No swearing or what have you.
Yeah.
But as you all know, Benson, he plays music on this very platform. Great music alongside G Star. G Star will be a guest and appear on the show as well, on his music show. And we just want to add a little bit more to the platform. Let everybody see everybody's personality, see the passion of everybody. You know, we're not just computers. We work very hard behind the scenes. You know, I'm Nubian, so On the Facebook, you may see a different name, but when you see the picture, it's me. I'm the management for Benson. You know, it's a very challenging job, but we love what we do. We love entertaining people.
Dream work.
That's right.
Do you or do you not like entertaining people?
I'm not sure. Gotta say good evening to Miss Bailey. Welcome aboard. I don't, I don't know. To me, things just come natural. I guess people will say it's entertaining, and then as an individual, you may not find it that way still. So, if it's entertaining to the fans, I'm happy with that. As long as the fans are happy, I'm cool. I'm down with it.
What about you, G Star?
Yeah, man, my thing come natural, and we just go with the flow. You know what I mean? I'm freelance. That's happen. That's why I said I love the whole topic and the whole idea, spill and chill, 'cause we can just come and reason. If we have a bad day, we can talk about it.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean?
right.
If we have a good day, we can talk about it. We can just spread the love, spread the joy. You know what I mean? And it's a good idea. And we just, as I said all the while, I can't emphasize enough. People, for this thing work and everything like that, you just have to like, love, and share. You know what I mean? Subscribe to every platform we're on, because it's on every platform. So just subscribe, like, and share, and just tell a friend to tell a friend. Because this is a place you you come in and you can just sit back and relax and involve.
That's
you know what I
right.
mean?
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
We have a request for the phone number. It's 07903 129 265. That's 07903 129 265, just to make sure I'm saying that correctly. You can call free on WhatsApp. Let us know how you feel. Let us know how, if you've been on the journey of Benson, the journey.
Yeah.
You should have plenty to say, to be honest, because we've been on live platforms for a good 2 years, 3 years now.
Boy, I wouldn't even say that's long enough because
No,
the
but on
main
the
reason-
live platform.
Because we had so many disruptions. I think we could say probably maybe 8, 9 months, because for the times that we have been on, it's more off than it's on over the 2 years. So it's something we're in. It started that time, but for the actual time of being there hasn't been that long still, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, now we've got somewhere for ourselves, the GMPC studios. I would like everybody to spread the word. GMPC studio. We have worked very hard for this platform. It's not been easy. Anybody that's got business, starting a business, you should know how hard it is to, deliver something that not only you love, but everybody else would love it too. It was very challenging, but now it's done. We're here to spread the word. We're here to spread the word to the world and to everybody. So feel free to call in. Feel free to call in. We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another big up. Welcome aboard to Jai White. Welcome aboard the live show, Chill and Spill. The topics that we have to cover over the weeks. Ooh. We try to have a nice tight show and not have it for too long, but the topics that we have in store, I don't know. It's going to maybe go over time sometimes, to be honest, because we're very passionate about so much different topics, about what we go through as parents, as adults, everyday life, the events that take place. It's going to be the talk show is going to be based around music, not just music, but a lot of things.
Life in general.
Life in general.
'Cause
That's right.
I'm glad. What we're glad about this as well is it's gonna be unbiased, because guess what? It's not like it's just 2 man or 3 man. We have a woman as well and 2 man. So we can more time we can discuss and have because more time even relationship problems them thing they can cover as well wherein even mother and father and kids and all them thing. We have a woman and a bit so it's always you know what I mean it's
It's a
always
good
gonna be
balance.
yeah balance yeah no it's not gonna be
Bias.
bias and if we're gonna cover a particular story it's gonna be unbiased as well we're gonna talk the truth and what's right and what's wrong and all those kind of things. You know what I mean? So it will be interesting.
You
You
know,
know?
we know that there's a lot of platforms, a lot of talk shows going on, but at the end of the day, you know, we have joined.
We're joining the elite. And
We've joined. We've joined all the talk shows, the podcasts. We've joined them all now.
yeah,
That's it.
and we're in the elite, so and we're aiming to be on top of the elite. What is it, Benson? What do you think?
Well, honestly, I'm just here thinking about the joy that this is going to bring to some people who at times who has no one to speak to. Wherein this show can be a comfort, a source of communicating with someone. Because at times we all feel isolated and with
True.
things that are going on around us now. For those persons at times who are going through some personal issues. And sometimes you feel like you wanna release, you understand?
Express
you wanna
yourself.
you wanna chill and you wanna spill. So I was just here reminiscing and embarking in the glory and the gift that the Most High has given to us to come up with this idea when Nubian said, "Oh, Benson, we got to do this part of it and stuff like that." So it's a great feeling and I feel fulfilled. And sometimes it's not about the mass in numbers just the same. Sometimes if we only can even impact on 2 or 3 persons' heart, it's a pleasure. Or be a friend for them or a comforter at times, it's a good thing. But I gotta say, good evening for those persons on the mixed cloud. Could you just call those first?
Yes, we have to say good evening to those on the mixed cloud. Big shout out to Zuz212 and Faye Nicholas. Big up to you. You know, we're happy that you're here. We're really happy that you're here, you know, because obviously it's something new. It's our first show. So, you know, we don't expect a large amount of people, but it's not about that. You know, it's about letting everybody know what we're here, why we're here, and what this is all about. And the topic tonight is about the talk show and what we aim to bring throughout the next few weeks
Yeah,
and the future.
and I must say as well, as I said, I'm a freelancer and I have to commend the two of you to create this platform where, you know, actually I can be a part of to come on, you know what I mean? Express myself as well. You know what I mean? I appreciate it a lot. So, as I said, I commend to the two of you. With the hard work you put in, and as I say, it's really nice environment where you can come and feel good and relax. You know what I mean? Have a drink and talk, and even when you're playing music as well, as I said, all the time, you can put on your nice clothes and clean clothes and come and everything nice. You know what I mean? So people, as I said, I'm going to say this all the time. Please like, love, and share and subscribe. You know what I mean? You can't ask enough. Without that, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? You have to like, love, and you have to share. You know, don't be afraid of the like button and subscribe. You
That's
have
right.
to do that. You know what I mean? Have to, must.
Definitely, definitely. And for those that are watching, if there's any topic that you really want to talk about for the future shows, why not let us know? Let us know, put it in writing, call in, and let us know what really, really gets to you, you know, in life. There might be something that's really passionate. Oh, we have a call. There might be something that's really passionate. Oh, we have a call. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill. Who am I speaking to?
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, my name is Joanne Ellis.
Hello, Joanne. How are you? Hello, Joanne.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Joanne Ellis I'm fine, thank you. I'm Joanne Ellis DQ Design.
We are having a little bit of technical issues here. No? Oh, DQ Designs, can you hear me? We are having a little bit of technical issues here. Oh, DQ Designs, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Oh, welcome to the show, DQ Designs. Hi, DQ Designs. Hey. Oh, welcome to the show, DQ Designs. Hi, DQ
Hi.
Designs. DQ Designs. I must say, I don't want to cut you, DQ, but I must say, I have to let everybody know that DQ Designs
Right.
is
Hello.
the lady that she designed the logo for Benson, and she is definitely part of the team. So could everybody say hello to DQ Designs for me? That would be fantastic.
Hello, DQ Design. I'm G Star. I never
Hello,
met you
G
before.
Star.
Oh, nice one. Yeah, good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you. I can hear you nice. I can hear
Right.
you.
So what I've actually done is come off the live.
Ah,
So I think that could have been the technical issue.
Yeah, you're right.
Fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic.
Right.
Good,
So
good.
my first question to the panel. By the way, good evening, GMPC family.
good
Good
evening.
evening, good evening.
Good evening. Yeah. So my first question, I just want you to elaborate on what kind of topics we're going to be looking at over the coming months, weeks, please. Yeah.
Uh, uh,
You want to answer that, Benson?
Well, to be honest, at presently, excuse me, at presently, you know that there are certain topics and certain conversations that is censored where the internet is concerned. But
Okay.
we'll discuss a wide range of topics. But what our listeners have to be aware of, there are certain topics that we are not going to touch on. It's very hard for us to say based on how many things that the platforms have censored. When it comes to like politics to a certain extent, religion to a certain extent, racism to a certain extent. So those topics are censored. So, in order for the platform to carry on
And Excel.
and excel to a certain level, we will have to take all those things into consideration, and we'll explain that to the listeners. And for us sitting on the panel here, just the same, have to also take that into consideration, just the same. But no topic is out of bounds, but there's a limit to what we say.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I must say, thank you very much for being the first caller. What a blessing and what a joy. And you know
No.
what happened? What I'm going to ask you to do, right? In life, we G Star had made this suggestion earlier on, and we didn't proceed in it. What I'm going to ask you, if you don't mind, could you just have a opening prayer for us, please?
An opening prayer.
Yes, please.
Okay, that's no problem.
thank you so
Thank
kind.
you.
Yeah, no problem. Most righteous and holy Father, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. Father, we just want to thank you. We just want to thank you for being our God. And Lord, as we are all assembled together and we're going to have some talks, we pray that you will be the beginning and the end of all these talks. You will, just give us inspiration, Lord, to talk about topics that will help us on our life journeys. And Father, we just thank you for, bringing about the GMPC family in no other name but the name of Jesus. Amen.
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 Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
what a
DQ.
privilege.
What a
What
blessing.
privilege.
Blessed it
Thank
is,
you
isn't it?
very much. You blessed the
Yeah.
airwaves. You know
Yeah.
what? I think that's it now. That's it. We're going to be right on the top.
And also remember, yeah, to like and share and subscribe, yeah, and share,
Oh,
share,
yes,
yeah, please.
most definitely. And I'm just going to kick off with one question,
Right.
and then I'm going to give everybody else a chance to phone in. Yeah, well, I'm just going to say that I've been really enjoying the lives. DJ Benson, you blow my mind with the music. Absolutely brilliant. G Star, welcome on board. Yes, I've been listening to you too. Yes, great, great music. But I've got to say something. I'm into all kind of music, but my favorite music, believe it or not, is like old time
Old school.
reggae.
Okay,
Old
okay.
school.
Old
We're
school.
talking about
Revival.
revival.
Yeah.
Yes,
Revival.
Julia One and
Yeah.
Treasure
Yeah.
Island.
But listen.
Do I expect to hear some of that
Yeah, listen up.
along the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and listen. The thing is, as said before, that's a thing as well. You can talk about. You can even call and talk about those kind of genre comparing to now, what you're feeling from those music back in the days. To, you know what I mean? Comparing to now, so that's even a good topic to talk about as well. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So will I be hearing more of that kind of music?
We aim to please, DQ.
Yeah,
We aim to
you
please.
will.
Thank you very much.
We're master
I
that as well. We're master of that as well. Believe me.
Thank you very, very much. I'd just like to, just take the opportunity to say bye-bye now. I'm going to go back onto the live and listen to the rest of the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being our first caller, DQ Designs. Have a wonderful evening and thank you for the prayer. Thank you so much. I would like to welcome aboard Cyril Sinclair. Welcome aboard the Chill and Spill show. Yes, I hope you understand the title, everybody. And also, Kevin Brown, welcome aboard. And also, Fateh Bello. Yes, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard the Chill and Spill. Like I said before, earlier on in the show, Chill and Spill. You can spill the beans. In the UK, we say, oh, just spill the beans. Let us know what you're talking about. Spill the beans. Let us know the gossip, And you've also got spill the tea.
And the next thing, as a caller before, you have to come off the live when you're calling live, so they don't get that delay and that feedback. Yeah. If everybody could understand that, that's very good.
It was very lovely having a nice live call. As you can see, we don't bite. We're very friendly. Give us a call. Give us a call, and ask whatever you like. Anything else, guys?
No, it's good. It's always good, because what happened is, as DQ Designs, and I gotta say, for all my logos and stuff, yeah, she's a person who did those. You understand? So, you can hit me up if you want your logos. You understand? Yeah. So, when it comes to the team, we got a good working team. Destiny 5, good evening to you.
Good evening,
just
Destiny.
to see how you're doing, And then she commented on the show because, in life, what I realize is that people are afraid to compliment persons, not only in music, but in whatever they are doing. And I realize that society now, they are afraid to tell someone that they appreciate you, they commend you for what you're doing. So when I do get that from time to time, it's always an honor and a pleasure.
I'm sorry to cut you, Benson, but we have another caller. Good evening and welcome to Chill and Spill. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, you're speaking to MC Zeus.
Hello, MC Zeus. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Hello, Zeus. Hello, Zeus.
Hi, Dexter. Hi, Benson.
No, I love the style.
Oh, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Literally tried to put the baby to bed.
Oh, dear.
She's way past her bedtime. And she's saying hi in the background.
Hello, baby.
But I know know that you guys are just starting out and you're going to be speaking about a lot of different topics, but I just kind of wanted to throw one in there anyway
Yeah.
and just ask what you guys think about this whole cost of living thing and how it's affecting everyone right now. I know everything's gone up in the supermarkets and stuff like that. So just the cost of living, the whole government and what's going on, things being so much more expensive, like something that used to be, like I mean, we're even paying for plastic bags now.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
like before it wasn't we wasn't doing that, and
Yeah.
now everything's just gone way up. I mean, even a tin of bully beef is like 350,
Yeah.
and do you get what I mean? So I just wanted to kind of throw in there and see what you guys think about this whole cost of living thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that'd be a topic in the future,
No,
cost of living.
no, you're like, she said, you want to know now.
But the
And I
thing
say,
is, well, the cost of living is definitely, it's gone sky high. I'm not sure how it is around the globe, but I know in the UK, you know, everything's gone up: electricity, gas, mortgage, food, petrol, everything.
and
Well, some people call it gas. Gas and petrol, same thing.
same thing.
Everything's gone up, and wages hasn't gone up,
Yeah.
and everyone's trying to juggle, trying to live.
and, and basically, I think it's even harder on a single parent right now. You know what I mean? To being single, living by yourself and trying to cope on your own now. I think it's even affect more because and the thing is when stuff go up, it doesn't come down. You know what I mean? So it's even make it harder because, as I said, you'll be under your price. The price of things go up and your wages doesn't go up, so you can't match up. You know, and it wasn't even good enough when it was that your wage wasn't even matching that. Like
Yeah.
that bully beef, what was like you say 170, your wages wasn't even matching that at that time. I know it gone to £3, so it's even harder.
That's
so
right.
You can imagine, you know what I mean? So
I mean, you got some people that live on a budget anyway. Some people don't buy certain things, and maybe it's not affecting them as much as it's affecting other families and other people, But I'm sure everyone's feeling the pinch at this present time.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's affecting people's mental health as well. So that's
Mental
just like
health is definitely
a whole
a
other thing.
major issue.
You know, just now is the first time I've thought about it this way. But I'm gonna say this now, not in a disrespectful way to anyone or wherever it is. But what I've realized is that over the years, if you should take the time to check how many food is being wasted in England. I'm not going to talk about the world now. I'm going to talk where we're living in. How many food is waste on a day-to-day basis on someone's plate? Even at Christmas time and wherever. Not even Christmas time. Because every
on
day,
a regular day.
on a regular day, on
Yeah.
a regular day, if the dogs were like in Jamaica where the dogs used to eat our leftovers, if the dogs in England here, every dog in England should eat the leftovers, they couldn't move. They would be like elephants. You get what happened? so
No, it's true because
so
even like places like M&S and Sainsbury's on a daily
That's your
basis,
food.
all the shopping centers, they throw away the
They
food
throw
rather than
food,
give it
yeah.
to the homeless or whatever. They just throw away the
Yeah.
food.
I must when you mention certain stores, I have to let everybody know what these stores are. So you've got the lower budget stores and you've got the higher budget stores. Every country has it. So when she mentions, when MC Zuz, M&S, Waitrose, those are the higher end stores, And what I find myself doing is I have to juggle where I shop.
Yeah.
You know, I have to pick and choose where I want to shop. If I want to go there, you know, you find yourself going to a variety of different superstores to make sure you get value for your money. But Benson has raised a great point
And,
with food wastage.
and
You know, I mean, we're not too bad at my house because, you know, everyone's got a family member that comes and eats whatever's left, but not everybody has that.
Yeah. So, the main reason why I said that is because when you look at the kids in Africa, or not only Africa, 'cause people are suffering
All around.
in England
all
as
over the
well.
world and in England
In
too.
England as well.
Because surprisingly, to see like there are so many things we can say towards this thing, but I'm just gonna say something. Now, when it comes to the food that these food chains places waste on a daily basis, because the criteria of the food has to be a certain standard, like bananas, oranges, and stuff like that. So when those are not being sold or whatever it is, it's not so easy either to get them free to even hand out just the same.
Yeah.
You understand? So, and in terms of us, it's just a fact that what is happening now, this transition that is happening in the world now, it's just for us to be more appreciative for the things that we have.
And not what we don't have.
And not, you get what I mean? So,
Yeah.
so it's going to be difficult. Everybody should be aware of the fact that as time progresses in life,
Things get more
cost of
difficult,
living
get difficult.
goes up or whatever it is.
But
But we have to have that mental stability to not let it affect us to that extent. I know it's hard, and it's not as easy as saying it to not going to the supermarket and buying 3 tins of corned beef or whatever. Now you gotta buy two. So what you gotta do now, when you used to buy the two corned beef, what you would have to do now is just buy one and some cabbage.
yeah, but
Yeah. Or some
yeah.
sweet corn.
Yeah.
You make it stretch.
yeah, but you,
But the
you-
thing is, G Star, before we go any further, I have to introduce some more watchers. We have Antonio Nice, welcome to the Chill and Spill show. Marcia Freeman, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show to Rosie Diamond and also Oral Clark. Yeah, welcome to the show. Sorry to cut you, but we have to make sure we acknowledge everybody that blesses us with their presence, to be
Yeah, but-
honest.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah,
And
what-
I just want to say thank you for that piece of advice, you know, to kind of like end on a positive note, to be grateful for what you have rather than focusing on what you don't have, because sometimes it's a bit of a grey area when you can get kind of stressed about, you know, the things that you might want and need. And so I'm very grateful for that piece of positive advice. So
Is-
thank you,
and-
Chill and Spill, for that.
No
You're welcome
problem.
anytime.
Anytime.
You know, before you
And I will
go,
continue to watch the live.
Zeus,
Thank you.
before you go, right?
Yes.
There's a photo of Moss that owns Tesla, right?
Yeah.
Everybody is aware that he's a millionaire or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And there's a photo of him last week where his little boy, you know, he only have one baby at the moment, right?
Yeah.
And surprisingly, he had his little boy in a photo. And what they were doing is saying that look at how much money he has, but yet still the baby was wearing a $39.99 sneakers, $39 sneakers. So those persons just the same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. The persons who have money, especially when it comes to clothes, very rare they will go in those high-end stores. A lot of them.
A lot.
What
If they are not movie stars or actors or entertainers or whatever it
Artists
is.
or anything
But
like that.
like maybe like your even it's a typical example with Moss just the same this week. The little baby didn't have on a Gucci.
No designers.
No designer. But us who cannot afford it will go for the designer.
But,
Why is
Yeah.
that?
but the why
Yes,
is
that is very true.
no, but
Why
wha-
is that?
But the thing why is that now? everybody is just natural in life. Everybody really want to be seen and be acceptable, you know. So a man with his money don't really have to do that because he has his money and the whole world knows, so they know he can do better. But with a man who hasn't got it, he's trying to impress, which is, I'm not saying it's kind of dumb, but it's just real life. But and next thing, we need to touch on the cost of living. All right, I do agree, say, we waste food and stuff like that, but then on the other hand, why Tesco would call and at the end of the year, they, at the end of the year, they come up with their report and they say, okay, they make billions in profit. And then and that doesn't trickle down and the poor people.
We're not gonna call we're not gonna call any names. We're just gonna say a supermarket trade.
Yeah, the thing is, remember, it's like, look at it this way, like what we're doing now, right? If we were doing this for money, we would want to make a profit, don't it?
Right.
So what happened is, it's because of the Freedom Act of Information why those are allowed publicly. But no business chain is not going to be operating without making a profit.
But
you understand what I mean?
Yeah,
so what happened is, what you got to do when it comes to retailers, when they do go to those persons who they are buying stuff from, is a bidding warfare.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, they make the profit. So why do we have to? Why they're making so much profit? So why do they have to double the price and stuff? Why things have to go up, especially gas, petrol? They make $1 billion in profit, but why do they have to raise then? And it doesn't make sense.
Because I feel like that obviously whoever they're getting their products from is going up in price, or maybe whatever they've got to do to make the product, to get the product from wherever they're getting it from, is doubling. So then that's what happens is whatever doubles, they've got to then put up their prices. So I get it in a business sense.
But they're making double. But they're making. They're still in the end of the business here. They still come and say they make billions in profit.
They're still profiting.
Yeah,
they
but
still make billions in profit. So it could still the same, isn't it?
Yeah, but what you gotta take into consideration, how those companies come into profit. It don't have to be after the corned beef, because they sell hundreds of items. It's just like petrol. We as the consumers are the ones to blame, really. All right, I'm gonna say something to you, Zeus. Now, you mentioned before a tin of corned beef is £3.50, right?
Right.
£3.50. Now, what happened is, if everyone decides that they are not going to buy any corned beef, what they're going to do with all corned beef? If everybody should stop buying corned beef, what happens?
They drop the price.
I feel like they're going to drop the price.
They drop the price. Most
drop the price.
definitely.
Because they know it's not selling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
But
Whoever knows me, sorry guys, but whoever knows me knows me as a serial shopper. I am a serial grocery shopper. So I see it with my own two eyes. I see that if we're not buying certain things, they drop the price instantly.
One of the main thing now is the petrol, right? The petrol crisis. And I'm going to tell you how you will see if people are blinded by what is happening. Now the government is open. The government came out and said that they will give every household £300 or £80 a week or £60 a month, right? What we should have done as citizens, there was campaigners saying that we're not supposed to take the money. If everybody, did you know that if everyone in the UK, right, should turn off their electricity for one night or 2 nights as a demonstration, they still lose money?
Of course they'll lose money.
Because they wouldn't make any.
Okay then.
But can you afford to do that? You'll freeze.
It's not about, it's a sacrifice. It's what you're going to do to gain in the long run.
Yeah, we understand that, you know. I understand that.
Because
I know what
everything
you
in
mean,
life
but you
is
have
a
to.
sacrifice.
Yeah, well, I don't understand what you mean, but you
You
have to
can do
think
it in
about.
the daytime too.
Yeah, you have to think
You
about
don't
the
have-
children. People got young
not-
children
But the
and
children,
all these things.
the children
is
in
this-
the daytime.
no,
All right, I'm
is-
going to say something.
I
To you.
feel like it falls on not desperate. I don't want to say desperation, but I feel like it falls on necessity. And what happens is, even though you could possibly cut corners in certain areas when it comes to shopping and stuff like that, so maybe like the prices can go down for certain
Yeah.
products, because you're so used to getting a certain
Item
Yeah.
or
product
product.
or
Yeah,
Yeah.
items
what-
for your children, you just automatically feel like this is what they're going to need all the time.
Yeah.
So you're not thinking about how you
And-
can kind of cut back and still provide,
And
if you get what I mean.
one of the one of the things that we have forgotten about when it comes to cost of living, right? There are regulators, right, that are there, right? There are regulators who are supposed to do their jobs to make sure that the item stays at a certain limit. When it comes to the market, what happened is the government, right, hasn't put in place or stipulated that a price control method. If a price control method is there, all of this, it wouldn't be happening. Because
Yeah.
it should be a price gap where somebody is there monitoring this and saying, all right, this is how
Yeah.
a price control.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, because you got a Shell station and one selling for 169, and you got the next same Shell and they're selling for 172. So I don't understand. It doesn't make sense.
Zuz, I feel like you've started something here, actually.
I've definitely started
Yeah,
something.
well,
Okay,
yeah,
so on
that's-
that
yeah, yeah,
note,
that's-
thank you
that-
guys. I'm going to continue to listen, and I will give you my comments in the chat on the Mixed Cloud, and put this baby to bed.
Thank you so much for being the second caller. Thank you for calling in, taking the time
Thank
out,
you guys.
for putting the baby to bed and calling us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah, this is what it's all about. And you see just how something has started and we're in. It's a very good topic, and then that will also come back up again. You get what I mean? So it's a pleasure and a joy, because now you can see the frustration and how important this sort of stuff is to people.
It
you
allows you to release. Some people don't have no one to talk to, as Benson mentioned earlier. Some people don't have friends, family, or anybody to express themselves to. So it's definitely an important platform for us to give you an opportunity to express yourselves. You know, it's great.
G Vibes, big up yourself every time. I think what we should do for a moment is just play that chill and spill thing so the people can have an idea what it's about for just a minute or so,
Oh yeah.
and then we come back. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna
Just
play the intro just for a
Yes.
minute. Don't,
go nowhere.
please.
Stay put.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
What a pleasure. What a joy. You know. What a pleasure. What a joy. Welcome aboard.
We are back. Welcome to those who have just joined. This is the Chill and Spill. Yes, this is the Chill and Spill talk show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. This is it. This is the place to be. This is our first show, episode 1. And this is the place where you can spill the beans, spill the tea, spill your guts, whatever you want to do, express yourself. You know, this is the place where you can talk about everyday topics, your life, how you feel about things, and mic on, and everything that you're passionate about, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
We've had 2 great callers in so far. We've had DQ Designs, who was our first caller that gave us a lovely prayer. DQ Designs. She is a lady that is part of the GMPC team. You know, she designed the logo, Benson's logo, that wonderful logo that you see. DQ Designs is responsible. If you want anything designed by DQ, just inbox Benson and he will give you her contacts, you know, and bless you with her artistic work, you know. And we've had MC Zuz that called in and stirred up the teapot.
Yeah,
You know the
what I mean?
teapot? Yeah, she stirred it with the
Good.
cost of living.
A good topic.
Yeah, it was a great topic.
She spilled the beans.
She spilled the beans. She spilled the beans, the tea, and the guts.
Yeah.
She's done it all.
Yeah, because you know, so the big guys, them, you know?
Yes.
Them are all, it's always, I see it as always poor people are the victim to the system, you know. So,
Yeah.
I agree. Me agree.
You think that they aim for the poor people?
Yeah, 'cause
Is that what you think?
Yeah, because we them live off.
There's no price
we-
control, man.
We
That's
no, the system live off of poor people, you know, because there's more poor people than rich people, you know. In the world, you know, 90% poor and 10% rich, you know. So it's like even as a man who drive a vehicle, it's like I better you park your vehicle and work and walk. Because boy, them live off. I don't know how driver drive a vehicle. Drive a vehicle is a
It's
murder.
very expensive, isn't it?
Murder, man. Murder.
Oh,
Murder.
dear. Lots of costs.
It's like the road set up with a chop set with anytime you touch the road, you drive out. From your drive out, you have to say, boy, it's like you're intimidated. You don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Every month me pay a ticket, you know. So me, you know, who feels it knows it. Every month me pay a ticket. You understand? Me not drive careless. Me not speed and me not do, but you can't park this, sir. You can't drive this, sir. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah,
Come on,
so
man.
much restrictions. You know, you pay so much for your vehicle and there's so many restrictions. It's just like, what is
God,
the
man.
point? But it's still better than walking.
And changing up and changing the roads and all those kind of things. I've been in England now for nearly 20 odd years and it was working. I don't know, all of a sudden now it seems like it's not working. They have to block off this road and block off that road and it make it worse. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't see the sense, but I don't know. Poor people. It's always poor.
Well, G Star, you can call yourself poor.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to be called poor. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, because whatever you put out there in the universe, in the atmosphere, words are spells.
I
That's
don't-
my personal
I
opinion.
don't understand that.
Yeah.
I
If
do
you say
understand
poor, you're just going to attract more poorness. You know, you have to say you're rich.
The rich are
Yes,
But
you're
what is-
rich.
But what is richness anyway? Richness, Bob Marley say, and the money, you know. Richness is, richness is, how you feel like yourself, comfortable and happy. I think that is richness. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
feed them nice, and that is richness. Money don't make nobody happy, you know.
That's the thing. Well, people say that money don't make you
No,
happy, but
no,
when you're
no,
a
no,
nice,
no.
genuine, loving person,
That's his richness.
you know, and all you need is a little extra boost of cash, I feel like your world's complete.
But
No?
then when we say poor, you know what I mean? The struggles, you know what I mean? Where the system put it through, you ever fear your brain, because enough time, you know, enough time is not even the actual work where you work, you know. It's how your brain work overtime, you know, that make you tired, you know. Because, so you would there, you know, when you sit down and you do a computer work and you know, work active hard, hard, hard. It's just a brain. You have to get up and think about bills all the time, this all the time, that all the time. So that's what make you tired. People are always tired.
Mentally drained.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? You overwork. Your brain overwork.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to, great point, G Star. I'm going to call out the number again. It's 07903 If you want to call in and just, you know, give us some ideas. I mean, we've got a long list of, you know, topics that we're going to cover anyway. But remember, a whole lot
People-
of brains is better than three.
Yeah. A lot of people in England upset about the roads and stuff. We have them topics there to discuss.
Oh.
Destiny 5, welcome aboard. So you see, there's a lot of topics that the platform will be exploring from time to time, and excuse me, and without your participation, like, it wouldn't make any sense. So that is so important for those persons who wanted to free their mind and spill them beans and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I
So-
mean,
So what up to the persons them who not eat no beans?
that's why we got spill the tea too. But you got some people that don't drink tea.
And remember to share the live, yeah? Share the live.
Share
And
the
subscribe.
live. Share the love, people. Love. Sharing is caring.
And subscribe.
And you know what I find as well? The love has been lost in the world. There's not much love there, to be honest. You know, there's a lot of selfishness, but there's a lot of. I'm not going to go too into it. I'm just going to say one or two things. But, you know, there's not much love and support. You know, we're not saying that the ones that supported us, we are very grateful for, and we appreciate you guys, you know, taking time out to tune in, you know. And the thing is, the show was supposed to be a little bit earlier, but technical hitches and stuff like that. But for those that are abroad, it probably falls at the right time for those. But the people in the UK, it's pretty late for a Sunday, Monday work and you know, and so forth.
See it?
But we appreciate those who are locked in and has followed the journey of Benson and myself. Even though I'm usually behind the scenes, today I'm in front of the camera. And for these podcasts, I'm going to be in front of the camera, you know, blessing you with my presence. I hope you don't mind.
Love. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Benson's going to be there playing his music as per usual and blessing us with his great talent, the G Star, you know, as guest DJ. You know, it's all good. It's all good. It's nothing but love and blessings here on this channel. So feel free to give us some messages, texts, you know, and let us know that you're there watching. You know, it's
Yeah.
nice.
And also the crime on the street as well. You know what I mean?
Oh, dear.
Touch a little part
That
of that, you know what I
one,
mean?
that is a
Yeah.
show in itself.
I just said there's no love. You know what I mean? Because even back in Jamaica, where I'm from, I can't believe them do this to all the great Usain Bolt. You know what I mean? Steal the man money. You know what I mean? So Benz, you know, we don't love them top there. You know?
True.
You from the
I
great-
can't believe
the
they
gre-
stole Usain Bolt's money.
Yeah,
That
you
is
know what I mean? Them thing there, it's below the
Wow.
belt. Yeah, it's just unreal. No love.
no
Typical
love.
example.
Yeah, typical example. So those are some of the topics that we're going to talk about, you know, but we're not going to spill the beans because that would be letting out, you know, too much information. We want you to stay tuned, you know. But the topics, we're not going to mention a lot of the topics that we're going to touch on. And we're going to have a lot of guests as well on the show. Too many to mention. That's going to bless us with their presence on the show and you guys with their presence. And so this show is just basically about an introduction about the Chill and Spill show that's going to be happening, you know, for the coming future. And we really, many platforms, that we're on. We're on the Mixcloud, which is DJ Benson underscore GMPC. We've got the fan page. Let's talk about the fan page. Benson has a fan page. Could you believe that? Fan page.
You know, sir, when it reached to the funds page thing, even many persons don't understand, like, even with people to like, share, and subscribe, it's like,
They have to pay.
yeah, you know, it's even a struggle where that is concerned, because you know the fans page is there, and I guess the number on the fans page has been what, 135 for probably ages.
It's stagnant.
From the first week.
Here we go.
You get, yeah, but no, that is how is a example to show you that sometimes even with that, for people to be a part of it, of what you're doing, they always wait until they have, you see, a mass number or whatever it is. You get what I mean? I always like to be a part of something when it's just started. To say, I'm number 15, I'm number 18, I'm number 100. You get what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to be number 1,000. You get what I mean?
So
You got to be part of the journey.
Imagine somebody said to you, you know, me had 1,000 people will follow you, you know.
you know, so, but then at the same time, them 130, you know, them are the first. So
Yes. So
you know
you
what I
see,
mean?
so it's gradually, I know we have been now for a time or whatever it is, but I'm asking you guys to go on the fans page and follow, just like the YouTube channel, just the same, and all the channels and stuff like that. Because the thing is, everybody that has a platform has take it as their personal platform. But one thing I said before, and I will say it again, not because it has the name or whatever it is, but my platform is open to each and every one. It's a welcoming platform. You get what I mean? Because everybody who has their platform just want to keep it for themselves and whatever it is.
That's right.
This is not what my platform is about. And though even the studio here, the accommodation and the facilities is created for those persons who have their own platform, they can come aboard and do what they want to do on their platform. But as for me, my platform is open. As long as you have good manners and proper conduct, yeah, the platform open. Right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know why it's so difficult for, you know, people just to type in the search engine,
No.
Benson GMPC fan page. I mean, it's not that difficult. And, you know, we always show appreciation and respect to all that's watching and who's following, you know. So if you could please,
Yeah, just
follow the fan page, please. That'd be fantastic.
over time, you know what I mean? Just time, you know what I mean? Time.
Yeah.
Just time.
I'm not bothered about that in a sense. It's just
time, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Time,
it's a matter of time.
You put
So
in the work.
Thank you. Sorry, G Star. Thank you, Destiny 5. Thank you for saying that, you know, she's written on Mixcloud. You know, I hope your community continues to progress. It's a lot of hard work and you deserve a great support. I mean, I couldn't put it better. She done it. She said it, you know. So we really appreciate you guys. And we hope that you continue to watch the Chill and Spill talk show. It's going to be absolutely fire.
And I truly believe, I'm a truly believer of say, when you put in the hard work, you get the reward, you know what I mean? What you put out in the universe, you know what I mean, that's why you get paid off, you know what I mean? So
That's right.
If as my parents say, if you plant yam, you reap yam, you know what I mean? So if you're doing this and you do it for your art and you put in the hard work, you must get the reward, you know what I mean? That's how life works. Everything you put in the universe and what you want, it don't come straight away. You have to just work that's how God get involved night and just know says that's what you want and that's it get, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Yeah, man. So
Amen.
it's just the work, you know, put in the work.
Yes, every
Everything.
day of the week.
Yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming. It will. You know what I mean? It will come. It will come true.
Oh dear. So I feel like we're coming up to a close for the show. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, people. Stay tuned. Keep your eyes and your ears
And
locked in and locked on for the next show.
all-
It's going to be fire.
and how long the show is gonna run for? Like
Forever.
No, I mean like a time limit, man, like you come in the show tonight. How long your length? Like say tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Not say tonight. Tonight is the launch, but like a night where you come and say, okay, oh, what's the length? What the time span you decide to go for?
What do you
Yeah.
mean, like
How many-
hours?
Yeah, like yeah.
Oh, how
What's-
long is the show going to
yeah,
be for?
Yeah, how long the show is gonna be?
Well,
for.
we try not to. The thing is, you don't want it too long. You want it short and sweet and powerful,
Yeah.
and that's what we aim for. We don't want it too long. Probably an hour and a half or so. You know, it depends on the topic. You know, if it's a deep topic, then we're gonna be on for the whole hour and a
That's what I'm
half,
saying.
and it
You-
might even go
you-
to 2 hours. It depends.
Yeah, because remember that you would have other people calling in and
Yeah.
giving their
Yeah.
opinions on certain topics just to see if
That's
Okay.
right.
you get what I mean. So
Because my belief, if you're not paying for the time, you just go as you work with the flow until you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. You know what I mean. If you're not
So it
paying
just
for
all
the time.
depends. It all
Yeah.
depends on the call-ins and who we have on the show.
And even,
nature will take its course.
That's
and,
right.
and even reason amongst ourselves, because sometimes people not gonna even wanna call. People just wanna hear your reason amongst yourself. And
That's fine
yeah,
too.
You know, and talk about things and you know what I mean. Because sometimes you can just have a conversation about, you know what I mean. Talk
That's
about
right.
something wherein, because sometimes you're gonna come with an idea where people don't know.
Yeah.
You know of it, and you're gonna talk about it, and they listen as well. So
Yeah.
sometimes it's not about even.
You don't want it
calling.
too long until it's
Yeah,
drawn
you
out.
don't
You want
call
it
it.
short, sweet, and powerful. That is the aim. So, thank you to those who has tuned in tonight. We fully appreciate you. Stay tuned for more shows.
And look out for the launch, the 17th of February.
That's gonna be live.
Yeah, the GMPC launch, the official opening of the studio and the platforms. This platform is officially open. Yeah, so because to have something like this and then the first night it started off with a debate, great is thy faithfulness. So this one is officially started. You understand? So
Yeah.
just look out for the notification. After the 17th of February, we should be in a better place where we're able to give you some time frames as per when the shows are going to be, the music shows, the chat shows, and stuff like that. So just for now, just keep it locked and look on the notifications and stuff like that on all the platforms, and you will get your notifications, because before the 17th of February, we'll be popping in and out from time to time, okay?
Especially on the 14th of February. Because if you don't know, the 14th of February is Benson's Earth Strong.
It's a time I sleep.
What do you mean sleep? It's not sleep. No, it's not a sleeping thing. No way. That is a celebration. That's a day that
We celebrate every day.
Yeah, every day we celebrate, but that is definitely a celebration day. I don't care what you say, to be honest. That is a celebration day, okay? Yes. So just stay tuned and keep your notifications on. That's something that is very important. Keep your notifications on. We'll try to do our best on our end to make sure you get them notifications. But for now, everyone be safe, be careful, be happy, stay blessed, and until next time, take care.
Remember to share and tell a friend to tell a friend. Bye-bye. G?
My thing of music, so as my main ingredients, someone I reason with is music, but the music mostly. So you don't know, I play music, so that's my main part of it still. So and it's all good, yeah. So
Yeah.
love and respect and love, like and share,
Mhm.
subscribe. Do
Thank you.
remember that teamwork make the dream work. If you don't like it, don't subscribe. Don't shy from the like button. It's just take a little tick to like
Uh-huh.
and subscribe and share, yeah? Please, thanks.
All the GMPC community, big up on yourself, you understand?
Each and every time,
Yeah.
you lot are the proper
GMPC
soldiers.
fans. We got a lot, man.
I can see you.
GMPC community
Yeah,
every
they are
time.
great support, man.
Representing every time.
Every time.
Every time.
You know.
Time to time, we're going to have some real interesting guests in this building as well, you know, so, and even some guests on the phone as well, so people to keep the ear listening. Just keep it. It's going to be interesting, promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to put in the work. Yeah, I promise.
Yep. All right then. Take care all. See you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye.